Today, we're diving into a tricky concept that often leads us astray, confusing selection factors with end results. It's a subtle trap, but understanding it can really change how you approach goals and decisions in life. We see incredible outcomes, and we naturally want to replicate them. But what if we're focusing on the wrong things? Let's break it down with some examples. First up, consider those stunning ads for cosmetics. We see a flawless model, and we think, if I use this product, I'll look just like that. But what if the model looks that way before they even touch the makeup? The cosmetics are only enhancing an already carefully curated image, and we forget that the model was selected based on their pre-existing beauty. It's selection bias at play. Cosmetics cannot make you into a model, and that's often not the goal. Next, imagine seeing some of the world's fittest athletes, the swimmers. You might think, I need to join a swimming class, that's the path to peak fitness. But again, we're seeing the end result of intense training and the selection of athletes with a natural predisposition to swimming. They might have naturally long limbs, streamlined bodies, and the innate discipline required for such sport. Your swimming class might be a great workout, but it will unlikely make you an Olympic swimmer if you don't have that base starting point. Let's take one more example. Top MBA school graduates. We often see them making tons of money and think, if I go to that school, I'll be rich too. But top business schools are incredibly selective. They choose the most driven and intelligent people to begin with. It's less about the magic of the school itself and more about the students it selects. The outcome is partially driven by the selection of students rather than the school itself. This isn't to dismiss cosmetics, sports, or education. Rather, the key lesson is to avoid being blinded by the outcomes you want and instead focus on the variables that determine outcomes. So how do we avoid this trap? First, code with caution. Look beyond the surface success stories. Ask yourself, what selection factors contributed to the success? Second, analyze before plunging. Before you dive into something, take a step back. Gather information about the process, and be truly honest with yourself about your starting point. Always focus to gather a wide array of information. The more aware you are of selection bias, the better your decision-making will be. Thanks for watching.